Thrash here. We got a brand new series I want to do. Basically, what's going to happen here is I'm going to enter my name, enter in Thrash. Okay, so what's going to happen is I'm going to choose a team. We're going to do a fantasy draft, and we're going to go win a Stanley Cup. Now, there are a few rules. I'm going to go ahead and start explaining the rules, but in the comments right away, let me know what you think, and let me know what team you want me to do in the next episode. So the rules for the series are going to be, you have one season to win, so basically it's going to be one season per episode per team. So it's just going to be a long GM mode. It's going to be a lot of fun. I have a lot of ideas for that. I think this is going to be a lot of fun, guys. I can't make a trade unless they're offered to me, because the team that I draft, I want that to be the team that wins. Salary cap is on. Injuries are going to be off. The first round pick, so I can't, it has to be different every single time. I can't go like, alright, this time I'm going to choose Ovi, and the next time I'm going to choose Ovi, and then Ovi, and then no. None of that. That's not how that's going to happen. Instead, like if I want to choose Ovi, then I can't use him for any other series. That's only for the first round though, because there are so many players that I need to choose. Like, I only have 18 rounds, and I gotta make the best team possible, and I'm going to be reusing players. However, my first round pick will always be different. I need to have at least 6 players from the original team. So that means I'm going to want Schneider and Camilleri and Henrique, and I'm going to want Ruutu, and I'm going to want, the 6 best players I can get from the Devils and build my team. It adds a little bit of difficulty, I believe, especially for a team like New Jersey. So again, I'm only choosing the first 18 players. The rest is going to be picked by the computer, and that's basically it. And the very first team I'm going to pick, I've gone through it, I've decided it'll be the San Jose Sharks, mainly because what I would consider to be my biggest fan, although he may not be a big, huge, gigantic fan of mine, he is the one that comments on almost all of my videos and interacts with me the most, and he's a Sharks fan. So I'm going to go with San Jose and see if I can win this guy a cup. Unfortunately, San Jose was just knocked out, and Pittsburgh won the cup. So take the salary cap off. I'll do all the rules and whatnot, and I'll meet you at the draft. Totally lied to you there, by the way. We want salary cap on. That's a thing. I'm definitely keeping that on. I apologize for that. But let's go ahead. What's going to happen here is I'm going to hit randomize 3 times, and wherever we land is where we're going to pick. So there's 1. There's 2. Oh man, that would have been so nice. And here's 3. Where are we at? Oh no! Oh no, we got the very last pick. Oh my goodness. Okay, well let's get into the draft here, guys. And there he is, going number 1, Sidney Crosby, followed by Carey Price and Jamie Benn. What's nice about being last is that we get to go first in the next round. So we get 2 back-to-back picks. So let's go ahead, see who's available. And remember, we need at least 6 players on San Jose originally. And right away, I see Pavel Datsyuk, and I would love to have Datsyuk. Remember, guys, another big part of this is that I need to worry about the salary cap. I can't just get a bunch of superstars, and that being said, my favorite player who may not even be around next year, I gotta go Pavel Datsyuk with my first round pick. Pavel Datsyuk, the very first player being picked here in Draft Champions, and right off the bat, we get the very next pick, and I know who I'm going with. He's on the San Jose Sharks. He's on the right wing, apparently. It's gonna be Joe Pavelski. Alright, and after all that, we have a way down pick here, and we have to find a couple more players, so let's see who's available. Maybe a goalie would be a good idea, as most of the goalies I can guarantee are going to be gone. So we need to get a goalie now, I think. Who do we got available? Craig Anderson, Bobby Lou. Oh man, okay, who do I go with? Do I do Dubnyk, Corey Crawford, Bobby Lou? I gotta go Bobby Lou. I love me some Roberto Luongo, so he's going to be our 3rd pick. And here we go, pick number 4, right away. And what do we need now? I would say, Joe Thornton's still up there. He won't be there next time, though. Oh, Patty Marleau's there. You know what? Forget it. Patrick Marleau. I'll take Patrick Marleau. That's our 2nd San Jose Sharks player. And so far, oh, there's Dylan Larkin. I would like to gotten him. Okay, so we have a first line and a goalie. I think it's time for a D-man. Fortunately, we're not going to be getting Brent Burns. That stings. You know what, guys? Joe Thornton is still available, and I'm going to go ahead and definitely pick him up. and throw him on the second line. I kind of like this. I don't have to wait too long to get my my next pick going, and we need to pick someone else up. Who do I want? All right, guys. I'm going to pick Zdeno Chara, the big guy, going to hold it down for us on the back end. I'm going to use this pick to get Martin Jones as our backup goalie. He's another San Jose Shark. We need that. Need to make sure I get that done. So, that's 4 San Jose Sharks picked up. And Thornton, Marleau, Pavelski, and now Martin Jones. All right, I got another San Jose Shark here, Joel Ward. I'm going to go ahead and throw him on the team. That's 5 Sharks. We only need 1 more. Okay, guys, I'm going to go with Marian Gaborik. Very speedy, very good player. And I know where I'm going to go with my next one. That's going to be to pick up Stalock as our last San Jose player. He's a goalie, and he doesn't have a big cap hit, which is nice because we're running out of room. Who's available defensively? Try and fill another hole for us, as our offense is looking great. Defense, not so much. I'm going to go straight here. Use up some of the salary cap we have left. Again, I'm only choosing the first 18. So the rest of the team is going to be filled out by the computer. It's a little concerning. Merrick said, look, these are our very last pick, and we're going to go ahead and let the computer do the rest of it, all of it. And I'll let you see the team when I'm done. So there is the very first team of draft champions. Pavel Datsyuk, Joe Pavelski, and Roberto Luongo. Hopefully they can hold everyone off here, as our defense is not looking amazing, as we do have Chara and Yandel, but that basically is it for our big guys. We only have Straight. He's pretty good. And they did not help us too much when it came to drafting. So our team's going to look pretty interesting, and I will let you see how I put everything together. Okay, guys, and here is the squad. Datsyuk, Pavelski, Gaborik, Thornton, Boys, and Marleau, Brodziak, Williams, Stolberg, and then the 4th line. Joel Ward, Reinhardt, and then Bleakley. We unfortunately did not get enough players there to really form a full team. However, the team doesn't look that horrible. Again, down here we have Urbom, but the rest of the D doesn't look horrible. And in net, Roberto Luongo is going to have to play huge. I think that if Luongo can hold it down, the offense can score some goals, we can definitely be a contender. Now, here's a rule I want to know from you guys. Should we be allowed to sign free agents if a team is not full? That's totally up to you. Please let me know in the comments what you think. Okay, guys, here we go. We ended up going 4-2 in the preseason. Not horrible at all. And very first game here of the regular season against the LA Kings. After the first period, it's a 1-0 game. Reinhardt on the 4th line. All right. Second period, still 1-0. And so far, so good. I don't know. I'm nervous, of course, about that 4th line. But other than that, the rest of the team is looking great. And I'm going to have a lot of fun with this. No luck on the power play there. They have a lead in shots. They're on the power play now. Shut them down. Let's go. All right. 6 minutes to go. And we have a 1-0 lead. They tie it up. Zucker there. All right. Come on, guys. Get a quick one here. Don't let this one go to overtime. We do get a point. No big deal. We'll go ahead, sim overtime. Hopefully we get a goal here from Pavel Datsyuk, who is my my guess. Unfortunately, no goal there. Into a shootout we go. We win. Marian Gaborik gets the game winner, and we got off to a good start. I'm going to go ahead, sim about 27 games, and I'll meet you there. Okay, guys, then we're back. We went 15-8-3 so far. That's very, very good. Pavel Datsyuk with 21 points leading the way for us so far. Take a look and see how everyone else is doing. As Bleakley's picked up 5 goals. Cannot complain about that. Marleau and Datsyuk both at 21. Thornton has 19. Gaborik with 17. And there's Yandel. Pavelski not doing as much as I was hoping. Gonna see about moving some players around. But let's take a look at Roberto Luongo. Guys, watching through that sim, he already has 6 shutouts. That is godly. That is insane. So definitely very, very well done so far, guys. Hopefully we can keep it up. Let's get into a game, see if we can beat Calgary, pick up another 2 big points. We've been playing very well. After the first period, 2-0, Patrick Marleau and Keith Yandel. Second period, 3-1, Joel Ward picks up a goal, and we're playing so well lately. Like, honestly, we, it's Jamie Benn. They have Jamie Benn, holy shit. All right. There we go, Marian Gaborik makes it 4-2. But we started off so hot, kind of fell off the map, and now we're getting back into the swing of things. And we're getting a little streaky, which is a little concerning. If you watch my GM mode, you know David Back is shit. 4-3. Mark Streit comes right back 4 seconds later. I love it. 4 minutes to go. 3. They're on a power play. Shut them down. And they do as Christian Ehrhoff gets the empty netter. We pick up a 6-3 victory. We're going to go ahead, sim another 27 games, and I'll meet you there. Okay, guys, so we are 25, 19, and 7. Not great. Still in a playoff spot, but not where I want to be. Pavel Datsyuk gets 43 points, so that's all right. Not remarkable, but not horrible. Let's see. So Patty Marleau with 38, Yandel with 37, Pavelski with 37, Gaborik 36, and Thornton with 32. Then after that, it drops off considerably. I gotta say, if anything, if we don't get a trade offer, I really, really hope we get an option to pick up somebody on waivers. Okay, guys, here we are at the trade deadline. We are 32, 23, and 7. So we're playing a little bit better. No longer on the bubble. We're in 3rd place and not too far behind Vancouver as we can catch them. Let's take a look one last time at the stats. We'll go ahead and see everybody, and we'll sim past the deadline, and hopefully this deadline will not be quiet. Pavel Datsyuk, 52 points so far. Pavelski with 46 and Gaborik with 45. How is everyone else doing? Look, he has 20. That's not horrible. Who's the worst? Chara. Come on, man. I need something more from you. You're on the first line. Need a little bit more from you, man. Okay, guys. And leading the league, Vladimir Tarasenko with 72 points, followed by Backstrom and Ovechkin. And look at this. Look at this pair. Tarasenko and Backstrom together in Boston. That's crazy. There's Patty Kane, Gustav Nyquist in Boston as well. Holy shit. Boston's team is insane. And let's go ahead and we'll just sim past the trade deadline, and hopefully we get an offer. Somebody comes up on waivers. Anything? Nothing. Oh, man. Alright, guys. Well, we finished off the year 44, 29, and 9. See if we made the playoffs. Oh, we did. 2nd place in the division. That's awesome. Okay. Let's see where we ended up here. We actually ended up tied with Vancouver, and they had more wins, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out. I'm pretty sure that means we get 3rd place. Oh, man. Okay, no big deal. And we got Vancouver, of course. Okay, so the Vancouver Canucks, let's go ahead and take a look at their squad. Man, I was so close to taking Tyler Seguin, and that's who they ended up getting. So they have Seguin, Wayne Simmons, Ryan Kessler. Oh, man, they had a really good squad. What happened to Chris Kreider this year? Holy shit. But they have a really good team this year. Who they have in net, though? That is going to be a big question for us. They are running with Craig Anderson. Okay, they had 10 shutouts. Speaking of, how did our squad finish out here? So Pavel Datsyuk had 68 points, pretty solid year. Then Pavelski with 67, Thornton, Gaborik, and Yano with 59. All right. And finally, how did Bobby Lou do? Bobby Lou had 8 shutouts, so did not add to that, but a great year for sure. Let's go ahead and get into the playoffs. All right, here we go. First game of round number 1. First period, 2-0, Gaborik and Marleau. Alright, second period, 2-1, Tyler Seguin. He's the big guy we need to shut down the series if we want to move on. And there's Muzzin tying the game. Oh no. Let's get something going. Pavel Datsyuk, thank you. Alright, come on guys. Get something going here. There's the Daniel Chara. I called you out saying you needed to do more. You got a goal. It's 4-2, and it looks like we may get the very first victory of the series. And we do. 4-2 is your final. And game number 1 goes to the Sharks. Okay, here we go. Game number 2. We win this one. Head back to Vancouver. Hopefully win a couple more there. End the series quickly. First period, 1-0 Pierre Holland. Okay. Second period, still 1-0. We do have a small lead in shots. And now it's time to solve Anderson. I want to see something coming from the young kids that have no idea what their names are. As I've already forgotten. Come on, guys. Oh, no, they're on the power play. All right, now we're on the power play. Get something. Come on, someone. Pavelski. Come on, I need Pavelski to step up. I need something. Anyone? Someone do something. No. We lose 1-0 in game number 2. Holy crap. All right, here we are. Game number 3. We need a win here. We do not want to go down to Vancouver. After the first period, it's a 1-0 game. Tyler Seguin. Second period, 2-1. Brodziak, and boys, I love it. And here we go. This is going to be a big period. We get this one. Patty Marleau makes it 3-1. Awesome. Joe Pavelski makes it 4-1. And looks like we're going to coast to victory yet again. And we're going to be up 2-1 in the series. That's huge because Vancouver had the exact same amount of wins as us. So this is a pretty decent series. I mean, as we do pick up the victory. Very, very even series, and would not be surprised to see this one to go 7. Game number 4. We win this one. We have a stranglehold. We lose it, and we're tied. Don't want to see that happen. First period, 1-0. Tyler Seguin again. Jesus. Second period, 2-1. Vey and then Pavel Datsyuk. And now it's clutch time. We need someone as Chris Kreider gets a goal. Crap. 3-1. Come on, guys. Power play. Get something. Come on. 4 minutes. Somebody get something. Oh, crap. We're going to take another loss. Oh, Brodziak. Oh, it's not enough, but Brodziak did pick up a goal on Anderson there late, and the series is tied at 2, headed back home. Here we go with game number 5. We're back at home looking for a victory, and I need Joe Thornton and Joe Pavelski to step it up this game. First period, 2-1, Datsyuk and Gaborik. Okay. Second period, 3-1, Brodziak. I love it. Come on, guys, hold them off. Go back to Vancouver and try and finish it there. Come on, guys, hold them off. 8 minutes to play. And looks like Bobby Lou is going to hold him off as Stallberg makes it 4-1. And we do pick up the victory. And we are headed to game number 6 in Vancouver. Alright, guys, we win this one. We move on to round number 2. And the very first season, very first episode of Draft Champions. Hopefully this happens right here. First period, 2-0 Pavelski and Yandel. Second period, it's a 3-0 game. And it looks like we are going to definitely move on as Williams makes it 4-0. We're going to go to the second round here in the very first season of Draft Champions. And who knows, this could be, we could win the Stanley Cup in the very first episode, guys. That would be crazy. Weird Cost makes it 4-1. It's not going to be enough. We pick up the victory, and we're moving on. Oh, no. We got Edmonton. Holy crap. Okay, let's take a look at their squad, guys. We have Edmonton, of all teams. Man, they finished first in the division. Had a very, very good team, obviously, finishing that high. Let's see who their top players are. Oh, man, they got Ovechkin and Giroux. Oh, man, this is going to be a very, very tough series. Who they got in net? Robin Lehner, so that's not too concerning. He's a very good goalie, of course, but he has no Carey Price or anything like that. So that may be our one saving grace. Let's get into it. Alright, guys, what's going to happen here is I'm going to sim the first 3 games, and then I'll meet you at the 4th and see how everything's going on, alright? Okay, so we're up 2-1 in the series. Not perfect, but definitely better than nothing. We're 2 wins away from moving on to the 3rd round, and so far we are beating Edmonton. That's great. First period here, 1-1. Christian Ehrhoff getting the goal. Second period, 4-1. Gaborik, Datsyuk, and Reinhart. I love it, guys. We're going to go up 3-1 in this series and have a great chance of moving on to the 3rd round. Okay, guys, game number 5 here in Edmonton. We win this one. We move on. And, holy crap, what a great year already. Very first episode, we're doing so well. I love it. First period, 1-0, Lewis. Okay. Second period, still 1-0. Come on, guys. Get a win, and we move on. We don't have to worry about these guys anymore. Don't have to worry about Ovi or Giroux or anything. That's a long power play. You need to capitalize. Oh, Gaborik, Thornton, Datsyuk, anyone. Ward, I'll take it. 1-1 with a few minutes to play, and we're going to overtime. All right, come on, guys, clutch it. We are dominating them in the shots. Power play in overtime. You got to end it. No, come on. I need to see something. Zdeno Chara maybe on the power play. Not gonna happen there. Come on, 8 minutes. No. Nosen gets the goal, and they stay alive. Headed to game number 6. Okay, here we go. Game number 6. Try and end it yet again. We do not need to let them tie this up. They tie it up. They have all the momentum for game 7, and that is not good. So after the first period, it's a 1-0 game. Joel Ward. All right. Good stuff, guys. Second period, 2-0 Patty Marleau, and this could be it. We could be moving on to the 3rd round here with 15 minutes to play, up by 2, as we do end up winning 3-0. Joel Ward with another goal, and let's find out who we're going to be playing. Okay, guys, we got the Minnesota Wild. Okay, let's take a look at their squad, see how they ended up doing. Wow, they actually didn't have that crazy of a team. They did have Pietrangelo, and that's about it. I mean, I was really hoping to get Hurdle being the Sharks here. Fortunately, did not happen, but they have Scheifele, Yuri Hudler. That's about it. Who do they have in net, then? Because they have to have somebody crazy. Corey Schneider, solid goaltending for sure. But not the team I expected. Let's take a look at the team playoff stats so far. So Pavel Datsyuk with 17 points in 12 games. I love it. Pavelski with 12, and then Gaborik with 10. So the guys are doing fairly well. And we're moving on here to play Minnesota. And I'm just going to stay in the first 3 games yet again, and I'll meet you there. Okay, guys, we're up 2-1 yet again. 2 straight victories in overtime. That is awesome. All right, here we go. Game number 3. First period. Oh, no. 3-0. Holy crap. Second period, still 3-0. Come on, guys. Need a late rally. There's Reinhardt with 1. All right. 7 minutes. We can get one. Joel Ward coming clutch. You get tons of clutch goals. Come on, get something. 1 minute left. Come on. Oh, Pavelski. Pavelski got one, but it's just not enough. And they tied the series up at 2. Okay, guys, game number 5. We're tied at 2. Looking to put them on the brink of elimination. We'll head back home and move on to the Stanley Cup Finals. That would be great. First period, 2-0. Keith Yandel and Christian Ehrhoff. Second period, still 2-0. And so far, so good for the boys. Let's keep it up. We have a chance here to really put the pressure on them. 2 minutes to go, 1 minute, Patty Marleau with the empty netter, and we win game number 5, heading into game number 6, looking to move on to the finals. Alright guys, here we go, game number 6, we win this one, we're in the Stanley Cup Finals, that's huge, very first episode, that's insane, I love it. First period, 1-1, Pavel Datsyuk. Second period, still 1-1. Come on guys, we win this one, we're in the finals, that's amazing. 2 minutes, 1 minute to go, and it looks like we're headed to overtime for the 3rd time this series, and they end up getting the goal. Scotty Hartnell with 1 second left in overtime. Shit. And that's game 7 coming up. Here we go, guys. Biggest game of the entire season. Game number 7, the conference finals. Come on, we get a win. We move on to the Stanley Cup Finals. This is huge. First period, 1-0 Seth Griffith. No. Okay. Second period, 3-2, Pietrangelo and Jokinen, and then Gaborik got a couple. Come on, guys, crunch time. Joel Ward, this is your time. Pick up a goal and tie it up. 15 minutes to go. Oh, come on, we need a big goal. Somebody come pick it up. Pavelski, I've been critical. Need a goal from you now. 2 minutes. Come on, somebody. Chara, somebody. No, fuck. All right, guys, we lost. We lost the very first episode here of Draft Champions in the conference finals, game number 7. That is, I don't care. That was a lot of fun. That is crazy. I love it. Let's go ahead and find out who ended up winning the Stanley Cup. So, guys, your Stanley Cup champions are the New Jersey Devils. We'll go ahead and take a look at their squad. So, they actually had Marian Hossa and Steven Stamkos, even though neither of them did amazing. They both had pretty solid years and led their team to a Stanley Cup. And look who picked up, oh my goodness, James Reimer. How does it feel, Leafs fans, to know James Reimer just won a cup with the New Jersey Devils? That's great. That's amazing. Thank you so much for watching the very first episode of Draft Champions, guys. Let me know in the comments what team you want me to do in the next episode, as well as any rule changes or anything like that you want. Thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you later.